There's a beautiful view from the 12th Avenue Bridge in Cedar Rapids. Looking downriver toward historic Czech Village, you can't help but notice a large grassy rise just a few blocks beyond the clock tower. What was once a landfill that served the community for nearly 50 years was dubbed Mount Trashmore decades ago. When the landfill was finally closed and capped, the property was transformed, built into trails, and opened to hikers and bikers in 2018.
So what's interesting about Mount Trashmore is even though it seems like a park, it looks like a park, it is not a park. This is a closed landfill, so it still is a regulated site. So we do have some rules that are different from if you're going just to your regular neighborhood park. Everyone does need to check in, so go to Recreation Building 948. We have a kiosk there. You check in. That way we know you're on site. Then you can go use the trails however you want. We do have water fountains on site, other amenities. We have water fountains for pets now. So we just want to make sure that everyone out here is safe, that they stay on the trail. This being a closed landfill, we do have gas collection wells throughout it. You know, there's methane that's created by the old garbage inside here. We do capture all that methane. It isn't flared off. So we want to make sure people stay on the trail while they're here, they stay safe, and they have a good time.
Because the Mount Trashmore trails are adjacent to an active compost facility, watch out for trucks near the entrance and on roads in the area. The Solid Waste Agency is not responsible for injury or damaged equipment. Bike helmets, while not mandatory, are strongly recommended. These trails are ideal for mountain bikes or fat tire bikes. Due to the terrain and features of the downhill bike trail, bikes with tires under 2 inches in width are not recommended. While most trail users are not allowed to drive to the top of Mount Trashmore, handicapped visitors are, provided they have a valid handicap placard on their vehicle. Those visitors must stop at the recreation building for staff assistance. Due to time constraints, walkers will need to be on trails 30 minutes before closing time. There's no smoking or alcohol allowed at Mount Trashmore, and visitors use the trails at their own risk. There are 3 separate trails on Mount Trashmore, and each serves a distinct purpose. Stumptown Trail is the longest at 5,000 feet or about a mile. It's for walking and running only. Because of stairs, the boardwalks, and some fairly steep sections, it's off limits to bikes or strollers. Trashmore Trail is our downhill, gravity-fed mountain bike trail. No walkers or runners are allowed. With its many jumps, berms, and switchback turns, watch your speed and ride carefully. 2-inch or wider tires are recommended due to the changing hard-packed trail conditions. Overlook Trail is a multi-use trail open to bikers and walkers. It can accommodate strollers and is the shortest way to the top of Mount Trashmore at 3,400 feet or about 5/8 of a mile. You may encounter vehicles who are accessing the ADA parking spots at the Overlook. However you get to the top, an amazing view of the city is always waiting. So make a visit to this unique recreation destination where the Solid Waste Agency turned trash into a local treasure.